is Muda Lawal Umar. I represent Toro Federal Constituency. I'm from Bauchi State. I rise to move a motion on the urgent need to combat the rising cases of insecurity in Lame Bura Game Reserve in Toro Federal Constituency and Ningiwarji Federal Constituency of Bauchi State. And my co-sponsor is Honorable Abdullah Saad Abdul Qadir, who represents Ningiwarji Federal Constituency. The House notes that Lamebura Game Reserve, located in Lame District in Toro local government area of Bauchi State, was established through a proclamation of the federal government in 1972. And just like the Yankari Game Reserve, it inhabits rare species of birds, monkeys, and other wild animals. Concerned that the game reserve has become a haven for insurgents, bandits, armed robbers, kidnappers, cattle rustlers, and all other criminal elements who have converted the reserve to their operational base as insurgents and bandits relocating from Zamfara State and other parts of the country seem to be regrouping in the reserve. Worried that most game reserves, forests, and wild parks within Nigeria, such as the Palgori Game Reserve in Kano State, the Kudaru Forest in Lere, Kaduna State, the Zurok Forest in Plateau State, Pandam Wildlife Park in Plateau State, Nabordo in Bauchi State, in Toro in Bauchi State, Jengiri in Plateau State, and Igabi in Kaduna State share similar security threats as the Lamebura Game Reserve. Cognizant of the need to combat the rising cases of insecurity in Lamebura Game Reserve in Toro local government area, resolve to urge the Chief of Defense Staff, the Chief of Army Staff, the Inspector General of Police, and other security agencies to investigate the rising cases of insecurity in Lame Bura Game Reserve, in Palgore Game Reserve, and all the other listed life parks and game reserves, with a view to prosecuting the criminals operating therein and improving the security in the area. Also urge the federal government to establish security formations within the said game reserves and wildlife parks. Further urge the federal government to provide infrastructure like roads, electricity, institutes in the game reserves with a view to boost their tourism potentials. Lastly, mandate the Committee on Legislative Compliance to ensure compliance.
My name is Zamfara State. I represent Yola North Yola South Gire Federal Constituency. I am from Adamawa State. I rise to second the motion ably moved by my colleague. I so second.
So those in support of the motion as brought by Honorable Muda, say aye. Those against, please say nay. Ayes have it.